Hi everyone, my name is Tashelle Ferguson and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I am a senior in high school. I recently graduated with my AA degree this past December. I've taken 2 AP classes and 22 dual enrollment classes. So I figured what better way to start off my YouTube channel than starting with an AP versus dual enrollment video. So to get into it, AP classes and dual enrollment classes are ways that you can earn a high school credit and a college credit simultaneously. So you take one class and you get both types of credits. Both of these types of classes also boost your weighted GPA. So the more of these classes you take, the higher your weighted GPA will be, the higher your class ranking will be. So AP classes are more well known. They're through College Board, so a lot of students in high school know about them. Also, the counselors are always talking about AP classes because teachers get bonuses. The AP teachers get bonuses if the students pass. That's why teachers and counselors are always pushing for AP classes. And for me personally, they were forced on me, the 2 classes that I did take. So for the pros, I would say the main one is that you get to stay in your high school. So you can take them online, but majority of the students take it in high school with teachers they're familiar with friends from high school. They're in a comfortable environment. It's, it's your school, so you're more familiar and comfortable with it. Another pro is that you get the higher weighted GPA, which is nice. And now for the AP classes cons. Main one is that you don't get the credit guaranteed. So if you pass the class, you get straight A's all the quarters and semesters. It's not guaranteed that you get the credit until the final AP exam. So the AP exam is scored 1 to 5. So if you get a 1 or 2, you fail. If you get a 3, 4, or 5, you pass. The 3 is kind of tricky though, because if you get a 3, some universities will take it, some universities won't. So it's better to really get a 4 or 5. And for me personally, it hurts if you do so good in a class for all the semesters and quarters, and then you take this one exam and then you don't pass, and then it's like all that work is kind of for nothing. So I don't know. And then another main thing for me is that AP classes are a bit harder and more time consuming than dual enrollment classes, just because the homework requires a bit more time, the note taking, the projects. It's just studying for the AP exam. It's just more, I guess, rigorous, and more effort is needed for you to take AP classes compared to dual enrollment classes. So now to my personal, I wouldn't say, well, yeah, my personal favorite. It's something I have more experience with, dual enrollment. So the dual enrollment pros are, there's a lot of them in my opinion. The first one, hands down, is that you get the credit regardless. You know what I'm saying? So once you pass the class, you get the A, B, or C, you get the credit. There's no tricky exam at the end that could take all your hard work away. It's just you get an A, B, or C, you get the credit. Another pro is that you get a nice taste of what college life is like. You get to be around college age students. You get to be in a college environment taught by a professor. It's a nice experience. It lets you dip your toes in the water when it comes to university life. Another pro is that you get to choose your class times and your professors. So you get to choose whether you want a 4 o'clock class or a 6 o'clock class. You get to choose whether you want to go Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. You get to choose your professor. So you can type the professor's name into this website named ratemyprofessor.com. I'll leave it even linked in the bio for future use. It got me through my 22 dual enrollment classes because you get to choose your professor. You get to choose whether you get the easy professor or the hard professor, the one that grades just awfully. You get to kind of have a say in who's going to teach you and who's going to grade your papers, which is a very nice thing to have. I don't know. Another pro is that you get to have more diversity on your high school transcript. It's not going to be the same AP Psychology, AP Spanish, AP Stat. You can add a little bit of flavor to your transcript. The admission officers are going to be so tired of seeing the same AP classes on everyone's transcript. It's going to be nice and refreshing for them to see a college level abnormal psychology, college level medical terminology, college level intro to criminal justice. You can spice up your transcript a little bit. And furthermore, you can try out different things. You can really take classes that you're interested in. So you're taking classes that you're interested in. You're taking classes that admissions offices will be intrigued by. Plus, you're boosting your GPA. Like it's a win-win. Another pro is that the classes are semester-long classes instead of year-long classes. So you get one full GPA boost credit for fall and another one for spring. It's not a half credit and a half credit. You get a full and a full, which is absolutely amazing. So dual enrollment cons. I would say the biggest one, this is a con depending on the student. If you get straight A's, B's, good grades, great grades through dual enrollment, then, it's not a con, it's just something to think about. Now, if you take dual enrollment classes and you get C's or, D's, whatever the case is, this stays on your college transcript. So if you try to apply to med school, law school later on, your dual enrollment credits are on your college transcript, affecting your college GPA. It follows you, you know what I'm saying? So AP classes, you can they're just a way to almost test out of a credit, I guess. But dual enrollment classes, it will say, Tashelle Ferguson took statistics sophomore year, she got a C, it's on her transcript, affecting her college GPA, you know what I'm saying? So that could be bad in some cases. Another con is that dual enrollment classes are not, there's some that are at your home high school, but majority of the times you're going to have to travel to the local community college and be in the college environment, unless you're going to take online classes. And it's not for everyone. Some people don't want to be around college age students in a college class on a college campus, and some people just can't get a ride, you know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to be comfortable in a college environment and be able to have a ride to get to the college campus. The last con for dual enrollment is that there's less low weighted grades and more heavy weighted grades. So when I say that, for example, I took an anatomy and physiology class. It was made up of 5 test grades. So there was no homework to kind of balance me out. There was no balance my grade out. There was no projects. There was no quizzes. It was 5 test grades. So I had to come up with a good grade based off of 5 test grades. So that means if there's 5 tests, you do bad on 2, it's not going to go so well. So you have to keep that in mind. I'm not saying all classes are like that. I had a good amount of dual enrollment classes that were fairly balanced, but compared to AP classes have more homework, project, quiz, tests. There's more grades going in, while dual enrollment classes, based off of my experience, there were not so much grades that would balance your grade out a little bit. So yeah, those are my AP versus dual enrollment pros and cons. If you guys have any questions or you want me to elaborate more on anything that I touched on in this video, please feel free to leave a comment below. I will be, responding to all the comments that are left below. If you have any recommendations for videos that you want to hear from me, like any dual enrollment videos, AP videos, I will be doing a college dorm haul that's coming soon, how I got into this college video. I'm going to have a lot of videos that are going to be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you disliked it, click the dislike button, because I want you guys to be transparent with me. I want to be able to make my my videos and my channel the best it can be. So I'm open to criticism. So if you click the like or dislike button, please leave a comment below and let me know why you like this video, what you think I can do better. If you disliked it, please let me know why you disliked it, what I can do better. Subscribe. As I said before, there will be videos coming out. This is only episode 1 in about a 3-part series. So subscribe. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for watching my first video. Much love.